All right, all right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Just doing a quick video. A couple of hours from now, it's like 8:15. A couple of hours from now, I'll be doing my 10 o'clock West Coast long dock training. Um, I just wanted to talk to y'all right now. Y'all want to start seeing a lot of videos being put out by a lot of people talking about. Let's see if I can adjust this light a little bit. That's all right. A lot of videos talking about all these errors and different mistakes and everything. And the truth of the matter is, if you're making a lot of mistakes doing these loan closings and you took training, one or two things, either the training was inadequate or you just didn't pay attention to what you was taught in the training if they taught you that. And this goes directly to what I've been saying since I came out here on YouTube. You don't get in trouble for the way you present the documents. You get in trouble and get caught on the carpet for not doing or the executing of the documents for as making sure signatures, dates, things of that nature. And it's a lot of little things, and that's really where it's at. And to me, if the training was adequate, there would be no need for all of this follow-up training. But it seems like people rush to get out here as a notary, rush to make all of this money that was marketed to them, and nobody, and now when it's blowing up in people's faces, and I'll be honest with you, I already know what the problem is. The problem is that people, these loan companies are losing money. They're spending money. These signing companies and title companies, E&O insurances are getting banged because of the mistakes that notaries are making. And I don't know why did it take a whole bunch of errors before somebody just finally come out and say, maybe we need to double check the training and make sure people are trained properly. That should have been the first thing that was done. And people hopped out here and now they're trying to pull the train back. You know, got the train going downhill and now you're trying to pull the train back and stop it from crashing into the little town at the bottom. The dam done broke and you trying to hold the water back. It's too late. You got a little cup trying to hold the water back. Unless you're just going to get rid of these notaries, unless you're just going to and start all over, it's going to be a tough uphill battle, in my opinion, because now you got people, now you got to go back, especially if you're a mentor or a notary trainer. Now you got to go back and like, oh, yeah, by the way, this is what you really should be doing. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't worry about that. What I was training you on or teaching you or mentoring you about, this is what you need to do. So now everybody backpedaling and trying to go back and do the basics of what they're talking about getting back to the basics. Let's be honest, you can't get back to the basics if you was never presented the basics in the first place. Just let that sink in. Over the last 2 months, I've been hearing people talk about getting back to the basics. Let's get down to what a notary really is supposed to do and all of that. And I'm like, I've been saying that the whole time. And I'm not trying to brag or pump on me, but I'm just saying this is what I've been trying to get y'all to understand. Do what you're supposed to do as a notary according to your state law. What are you actually required to do as a notary according to your state law? Do that. Bump all this other stuff for trying to be impressive and fancy and all of that. Get in there, get the documents done so they can be executed properly, and everything else will be fine. This isn't about trying to make this some kind of super glamorous position. Everybody has a role. Understand your role, do your role, and everything else will be fine. That's what needs to happen. And now everybody's trying like, hey, we need to get back to the basics. Let's make sure you understand the basics of it. So you mean what you've been teaching me before wasn't the basics? So what you taught me before, what I paid a grip for wasn't the basic. Now you're talking about the basic. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I told y'all this ain't no game. This ain't no game. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing for y'all. and I'll keep doing everything I can to help y'all out. And apparently now other people are starting to readjust their business model or add to their business model or do things that they probably should have been doing in the first place to ensure that you are doing what is good and right. Because if you are going out there doing things wrong, it's negatively affecting whoever mentored you or trained you. It's a reflection on them. If you're out here doing stuff, bottom line, it is a reflection on them, and they got to get it fixed. And I'm trying to do everything I can to help y'all based on the fact of what you didn't get taught. And I love it because it's fun and it's great to interact with y'all and to see the success and the accomplishments that are coming from it. So it pumps me up and I love it. But tonight we're gonna be doing our training. We still got some more training slots. After this video, I'm gonna be updating on the website how many I got left to do or how many slots that are open. And I think in the website is in the description below. And like I said, we just helping you understand what you're supposed to do. I'm starting you out at the basics. I ain't taking you back to the basics because I didn't train you in the first place. So I'm helping you get started where you're supposed to be starting at in the first place. And once you get that, then the sky's the limit. All right. So y'all have a good one. I'll be looking forward to seeing those of you who signed up for the training for tonight. And then I'll see those of you on Monday and Tuesday. I got one on Monday, I think two on Tuesday, and then I think on the 23rd. So we got 5 sessions next week. So hop in there, do your thing. Talk to y'all later. Peace.